'Tis time for an American Family News update. I'm Bronson Woodruff. Happy Monday to you. U.S. and Chinese officials said today they had reached a deal to roll back most of their recent tariffs and call a 90-day truce in their trade war. This is for more talks on resolving their trade disputes. Stock markets rose sharply as the world's two major economic powers took a step back from their clash, which has unsettled the global economy. U.S. Trade Representative Jamison Greer said the U.S. agreed to drop its 145% tariff rate on Chinese goods by 115 percentage points, down to 30%, while China also agreed to lower its rate on U.S. goods by the same amount to 10%. An American-Israeli soldier taken captive by Hamas terrorists more than 19 months in the Gaza Strip has just been released. Eden Alexander was snatched from his military base in southern Israel during Hamas's massacre of more than 1,200 Israeli men, women, and children on October 7th of 23, which set off the war in Gaza. The terrorists also captured more than 200 hostages on that day, many of whom have already been killed by Hamas. Israel says that, including Alexander, 59 hostages remain in captivity, about 24 who are said to be alive, the remaining deceased. President Trump signed an executive order this morning that is to bring down the costs of some medications. We're told the order will direct the Department of Health and Human Services to tie what Medicare pays for medications given in a doctor's office to the lowest price paid by other countries. The president posted Sunday on his social media site saying, quote, "I will be instituting a most favored nations policy, whereby the United States will pay the same price as the nation that pays the lowest price anywhere in the world." He added, quote, "Our country will finally be treated fairly, and our citizens' health care costs will be reduced by numbers never even thought of before." House Republicans unveiled the cost-saving centerpiece of President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill late Sunday. It has at least $880 billion in cuts, largely to Medicaid, to help cover the cost of $4.5 trillion in tax breaks. Tallying hundreds of pages, the legislation is touching off the biggest political fight over health care since Republicans tried to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, that was during Trump's first term back in 2017. That effort did not succeed. While Democrats claim millions of Americans are about to lose their health care benefits, Republicans say they are simply going after the waste, fraud, and abuse in the system. And that is a wrap for this AFN News Update. You can find additional details on the stories you just heard, as well as more news from a Christian perspective on our website, afn.net. That's afn.net. Thank you for watching American Family News. I'm Bronson Woodruff.